So welcome on this wonderful Sumaya Grounds facilities. We are here for a wonderful tournament, Zooters 4.0. Sorry, Zooters 40 plus 2.0. So on this wonderful Monday, on this wonderful marvelous Monday, the temperature is hovering around 28-29 degrees. Beautiful cricketing stadium over here, nice facilities, and with it, nice breeze flowing around. So absolutely perfect conditions to play your cricket. So this is the inaugural match between Mavericks and the Unique. So Mavericks have won the toss and have decided to bat first. So the two batsmen who have the responsibility of taking the team to a bright start is Aditya Moik and Siddharth Verenkar. So Aditya and Siddharth. So Mavericks versus Unique. All set to go. Ball number one of this wonderful tournament. 8 teams, 2 groups. And after the battle of 2 months, in the month of April, we'll have the champion of Zooters 40 plus 2.0. So all set. Unique. The Mavericks have won the toss and have decided to bat first. He starts off with a full toss, a low full toss, straight to the fielder. Just a single. This is the only ball where the cross batted shot is the one which can give you a better result actually. The full toss, low full toss, generally you feel they are easy to hit, they aren't. Always on a full toss, the cross batted shot is the one which will give you maximum result. They are the tricky ones. Many full tosses, long hops generally give you wickets. That's what happens. Not every time you need to bowl a very good ball to get a wicket. So these balls are tricky ones. First ball of the tournament, a low full toss. So the score is 1. Oh, that's nicely done, but straight to the fielder. 2 full tosses, but straight to the fielder. That was a nice shot. Anything on his left and right would have fetched him 4 runs. So slightly fortuitous the bowler is. He twice in 2 balls. Both the balls should have been dispatched for boundaries. That was well timed, but wasn't well placed. Anything on his right and left would have fetched him 4 runs. So 2 runs in the scorecard. Both the batsmen getting off to. Oh, that was nicely bowled. So after 2 full tosses, the ball being bowled in the right areas. At times in the first initial overs, when the ball is new, you need to just keep the ball in the right areas. Keeping it straight and simple. KISS, the management mantra, is applicable in cricket as well. Keeping it straight and simple. Oh, that's nicely bowled. Equally well played, straight down the ground for a single. The score is 3. These are the first few overs where the batsman will find some time to get his rhythm on. So once they get this inning started, the first boundary is going to be important. Oh, that's nicely bowled again. I think that would be the first extra of the inning, the first extra of the tournament, courtesy a bye. So this has been an eventful over. 2 full tosses to start off with, then a dot delivery, then a single, and then a small mistake by the wicketkeeper. So the score is 4. The score is 4. The penultimate ball of the first over. Zooters 40 plus 2.0. Day 1. Mavericks versus Unique. Mavericks. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. So 1 over, 4 runs for no loss. Both the teams would be happy with the start which they have got. So it's going to be Sandeep who will bowl the second over from the highway end. First over was a good one for the fielding team. In spite of conceding those 2 full tosses, the batting team were not able to put them off. So still waiting for the first boundary, but the first boundary may just open the floodgates. So Mavericks have been doing really well against Unique at. So Unique versus Mavericks. Mavericks have won the toss and have decided to bat first. This is a time where it becomes slightly difficult for the batsman to adjust to the light, the twilight period, where the natural light and the artificial light, there is a mix of it. Oh, that was outside the leg stump. Beautiful running between the wickets. Beautiful running between the wickets. So that's the second extra of the innings. The score moves on to 5 now. Both the batsmen on 2 and 1 respectively. Siddharth comes on strike now. The score is 5. 5 runs on the scorecard. 2 extras, 2 and 1 respectively for the 2 batsmen. That's nicely bowled. Equally well played and a good call also. Good call finally in the end because ball was hit straight to the short extra cover. I think this would be the ball in which we get your first boundary. I expect him to go big. Well, that was down the leg side. It is racing towards the boundary. No one's going to stop this one. This would be the first boundary courtesy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wides. So the highest scorer right now are the extras. With those 2 by 6, I say 5 wides, a leg by and a by. So the extras are the ones which are the highest contributors right now. But that first boundary, the batsmen are still waiting for that, and even the batting team. But they would be happy with this 5 wides. After not so good start, I would say a safe start of 4 runs in the first over. This 5 wides would be very welcome by the team Mavericks. Oh, that's, I would say, edged a very thick edge, going up and over for the first boundary. It wasn't meant to be going there. It was supposed to be a beautiful cover drive, just like Surya Kumar Yadav does. But it took the outside edge, up and over it went for 4 runs. As they say, the scorecard reads 4 runs. That's what is more important. And he had to take a chance. First few balls, it's fine. First few overs, I would say it's fine. But after that, you need to change your gears. So that's the first boundary which they were eagerly awaiting. And they're off to a good start now. The score is 14 now. 1.3 overs, 14 runs. Oh, that's a good comeback by the bowler. After a very horrific start, I would say 5 wides, then conceding a boundary. That was a good comeback by the bowler. The boundary wasn't his fault actually. Took the outside half of the bat and it went up and over those 2 fielders. The ball just races away on this beautiful outfield. Oh, that's nicely done and equally well done by the bowler as well. With the single, the score moves on to 15 now. 15 for no loss. 1.5 overs, 15 runs for no loss. Aditya is on 7. Siddharth is on 1. Okay, Mavericks. Mavericks, right? That's what. That's what I said. If I am wrong, I guess. So the Mavericks, just like their name suggests, off to a good start now. Well, that's nicely done. A cracking cover drive, but straight to the fielder again. Some good shots being hit straight to the fielders. So the score moves on to 16 now. That was a cracking cover drive. Straight to the fielder. That's what gives you more confidence, getting off to the middle of the bat. So 2 overs, 16 runs for no loss. Siddharth and Aditya would be satisfied with this. So Zooters 40 plus 2.0. First match between Mavericks and Unique. It's 16 runs for no loss. First over 4 runs. Second over a good one for the fielding team. Batting team, I beg your pardon. 12 runs. But a fortuitous boundary in that one as well. Oh, the idea was correct to hit the ball off to the back foot. Little late the batsman was. Heading off the back foot into the covers is one of the difficult shots to execute. The batsman has taken off his helmet. He can believe the bounce of this pitch. It's a beauty of a pitch. Also the outfield, red hot. But straight to the fielder again and straight to him again. No, good work by the fielder over there. Twice in 2 balls. He has done a good job. So the fielder in the extra cover region doing a fantastic job over there. The score is 17 now, 17 in 2.2. Mavericks versus the Unique. 8 teams, 2 groups. This is Group B match between these 2 teams. Every team gets an opportunity to play each other. Oh, that's a short pitch. Wanted to go big on that one. Again a little late. Ball's hurrying up actually. The pitch is assisting the bowlers as well. Okay. Oh, what a shot that is! What a shot that is! On the rise, played wonderfully well. It was a marvelous shot. I would say the shot of the 2 innings right now. Wonderfully played. That will give him a lot of confidence. Not those edges, not those 5 wides. This is a shot which can get your innings going. Wonderfully played that was. On the rise and played beautifully. These are not easy shots to execute. It was an offer, agreed. The ball was shot, agreed. But to play it on the rise with that accuracy and that finesse, absolutely wonderful shot. Just behind point for 4 wonderful runs. So with that boundary, I think the batsman will get a lot of confidence, and after every boundary such, you get a ball which is pitched up later on. Let's see what the bowler does. Will he go for a short pitch one, or will he pitch up? Yeah, he goes for the low pitched one and straight down the ground again. What a shot again! 2 in 2. So one off to the back foot, the next one onto the front foot. He read the bowler. That is what the bowler generally does. If he's hit on the back foot, he tries to pitch it up. And that's what the batsman was waiting for. That is what great players do, great batsmen do. They anticipate what the next ball is going to come. And that those 2 wonderful shots is getting the innings going now. 26 runs. 26 runs on the scorecard now. Oh, that is well played again. What a shot that is. In the covers it goes. Racing towards that extra cover boundary for 1, 2, 3 boundaries in a row. Wonderfully played. One behind point. Next down the ground. The other one in the point region for a wonderfully hit boundary. So 3 different shots covering almost 270 degrees of this wonderful ground here in Somaya facilities. Wonderful innings. 30 runs on the scorecard. First over 4 runs. Second over 12 runs, and the third over, wonderful one, 14 runs till now. So 4, 4 and a 4. This guy is on a move now. Siddharth Verankar is batting wonderfully well. Just like the vehicles which are moving with good speed with lesser traffic on the far end of the ground. Wonderfully played. 3 boundaries in a row. So beautiful ambience, fantastic temperature, and Zooters, well known for their wonderful tournaments. This tournament is going to be a cracker. 40 plus 2.0. This is going to be better and bigger than the previous year. Oh, that was a good comeback. That's a big appeal. He was completely beaten. So 3 balls for the back. Oh, that is not good work. That's not good work. Bowler won't be happy. Siddharth would be very happy. So 2 runs. So leg buys. Siddharth and the leg byes are the major contributors now. 32 runs on the scorecard. Aditya won't be complaining. His partner is, oh, that is down the leg side again. It has just opened the floodgates now. 33 runs on the scorecard. First over was a wonderful one for the bowling team, but after that, the batting team has just pressed the foot on the pedal now. "33 runs on the scorecard. Oh, that's played onto the back foot. Good work by the fielder on the point over there. The score moves on to 34 now. So Mavericks off to a very, very good start. On a wonderful, marvelous Monday, Mavericks off to a magnificent start. They need some wickets. Sandeep has to do that job. Oh, that's an edge. That's a clear edge, but I think that was an educated edge. He played it purposefully, just towards the right of the wicketkeeper for those 4 runs. There was a chance. Absolutely no gap between the wicketkeeper and the fielder at the short third man. Bisect them to 2 with finesse for those 4 wonderful runs. With that boundary, the score moves on to 37 now. 38, I beg your pardon. 38 runs on the scorecard. Oh, he goes for the slower one. The best thing about this ground is a beautiful outfield which is over there. People just fall in love with the wonderful outfield over there. Absolutely true bounce. So perfectly safe for the fielders who play over here. And the ball just races off. You can dive over here, jump over here, and also you can get a lot of value for your shots if you connect well. Oh, that's played into the mid-wicket region. Will it race away towards the boundary? The speed of this outfield will just... So good work by the fielder over there. Covered a lot of area over there. Now this is the time it becomes difficult for the batsman to side the ball, the twilight time. But these 2 batsmen are seeing it very well now. Almost getting a boundary every alternate ball. They're off to a good start after a very slow start in the first over. But it is massive 43 runs now. Oh, that's nicely done. Using the soft hands. So that's the area they have hit the ball for the very first time in the fine leg region. So 4 overs, 44 runs without loss. So 11 runs per over. First over, it was 4 runs. Second over, again 12 runs were scored. Third over, 14 runs. And in this over, again 14 runs were scored. So beautiful batting by these 2 teams. The 2 overs of power play remaining. So Piyush bowling from Sumaya Hospital end now. Oh, that was a short pitch delivery and hit very hard, but straight to the fielder, the sole fielder which is there. So 45 runs on the scorecard now. That was pitched really short. Had to be put away. Wasn't put away. Score is 45 now. 45 for no loss. Aditya and Siddharth off to a good start. Both the batsmen have hit boundaries. 2 to Aditya, 4 to Siddharth. And 3 boundaries in a row for Siddharth in the previous over. Oh, that's nicely done. Off to the back foot, but straight to the fielder again this time. So with the single, the score moves on to 46 now. Seems to be a good bowler. Piyush, tall, lanky left armer. He reminds me of one good bowler from Mumbai cricket team. That was Nilesh Kulkarni, who played for India as well. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Nice bowling. Good flight. Very well played by the batsman Owen. They need an over which can keep things quiet, bring some parity to the innings because they're off to a good start. The bowling team needs Piyush's good over. Oh, that's off to the back foot. Beautifully played. Up and over it goes. 2, 3, 4 bounces into the point region for yet another boundary. That was nicely done. The score moves on to 50 now. 50 in the 5th over. Fantastic partnership of 50 runs. So 50 runs on the scorecard. So Zuta's presence 40 plus 2.0 has started off with a bang. And the Mavericks, just like the name suggests, off to a brilliant start. A Maverick start, I would say. 50 runs on the scorecard. Oh, that's nicely played. Using the soft hands. So with the single, the score moves on to 51 now. Oh, I beg your pardon. 2 runs. 52 now. Little lazy was a fielder over there and they took full advantage of it. Piyush won't be happy with it. He bowled a really good over. He might have conceded a boundary, but he has bowled well. I think he is the one who can give them that wicket. The way he's bowling, he's trying to keep them quiet. Let's see whether he can give the ball more flight. No, he bowls a quicker one instead. So first over, Piyush concedes 8. At the end of over number 5, the score is 52 without loss. It's going to be Siddharth. It's going to be Siddharth who will be bowling the last over of the power play from the Sumaya end. Piyush has been the best bowler. Conceded 8 runs. Oh, that's up and over into the covers. It goes over the fielder, up and perilously close to getting caught, but getting a sixer off to the back foot, hitting it on the covers. It's not an easy shot to execute. What a wonderful shot that was. You may feel it was a short pitch delivery. You may feel it was there to be hit, but hitting in the covers on the back foot, not an easy shot to execute. Wonderfully played. 58 runs. What a shot that was. That will give him a lot of confidence. So 58 runs on the scorecard. So Siddharth. So that's well left. That would be 2 wides added. Score is 60 now. Solid attack करते थे खूब है. That's again a brace added. So they are going great guns. They are getting those boundaries. They are getting those sixes. They are getting those extras. And also they are running very well. They converted twice a single into a couple. So with this 2 run, the score is 62 now. 62 runs on the scorecard. Mavericks off to a marvelous start. Oh, that's well played again. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! Fantastic! It was almost up and over. Wonderfully taken. Fantastic catch in the covers. Not easy to take those. They come with a rate of knots. That was well timed, right off the middle of the bat. But what a wonderful catch. Just see. Oh, beautiful work. Fantastic work. Good catch there by the fielder over there. 62 is what the score. Piyush, the tall, lanky left armer, he has his part. But fantastic innings by the opening batsman. He has done his part, given his team a bright start. 62 is what they managed, both of them. But the first wicket falls on the score of 62, courtesy a wonderful catch. But good innings there by the batsman. 62 for 1. So Gautam replaces Aditya. Aditya gave his team a very good start. 23 runs he scored. He scored those 3 wonderful boundaries. So his analysis 23 of 20 and 3 boundaries in it. And the shot in which he got out was a very wonderfully placed timed shot. Unfortunately, the fielder taking a brilliant catch. So Piyush is the one who has got the first breakthrough, and one brings two, they say. Let's see. After a good partnership, they need to consolidate again this bright start. Oh, that was flighted. It was an invitation to go big. Again, this is the time. Still, I would say a bit of natural light and the artificial light. Oh, that was flighted. Invitation to go big, enticing the batsman to go for the lofted shots. Batsman smartly not taking any chance, because just they have lost a wicket. They would like to consolidate this innings now. But Sushant, I beg your pardon, Siddharth is the one who has got them that breakthrough. The penultimate ball. Oh, that's well left. So with this wide, the score moves on to 64 now. Siddharth, he's batted really well. Oh, that's a wide again. 2 and 2. He would have just made that connection instead of getting that wide. There was lots of acres over there behind. Oh, he goes for the big one. He has taken the invitation. Oh, perilously close to getting out. Good effort by the fielder over there. One bounce by 6. The 2 fielders in long off and long on for that wonderful hit boundary. The last ball of the 6th over, getting them 4 runs. The score is 69 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Oh, that just turned away. Two runs would be added to the total. With this couple, the score moves on to 71. That was down the leg side. Piyush generally is a very, very good bowler. Does not give anything away, but this ball was on the legs. Should have been pushed for a boundary. Should be happy that only 2 runs were conceded. He is a pretty good bowler, is Piyush. Oh, that is nicely bowled. Nicely bowled. Wonderful work. He was the one who was instrumental in getting the first breakthrough. He got Aditya out, who was playing really well. He took the catch even, actually. More than the bowler, it was the fielder's wicket, I would say. Nicely timed ball. Up and over. It was meant to be going, but it was held nicely by Piyush. Now, Piyush in the field and Piyush with the ball in hand is doing a good job for his team. Second over for Piyush. Oh, that is flighted. He is very, very generous in that, giving the ball a lot of flight. Will he flight it again or will he go for that quicker one? Generally follows that with a quicker one. No, he's given the ball the flight again. Oh, that's hit down the ground. Good work by the bowler over there. Has bowled a really good over. They wanted this one because the way they were in the first few overs, 6 overs, it was Mavericks all the way. But some parity to the innings now. Some comeback by the bowling team. Courtesy, one good catch, and afterwards following it up with good bowling performance by Piyush. Oh, that is flighted and that's going up and over. Wonderful hit into the playing area. What a shot that is. Effortlessly done. Not a lot of power, just pure timing in it. Just extension of the arms and good shot up and over the fielder in the long off region. He was flighting the ball, inviting the batsman. The batsman accepted the invitation gleefully and hits a wonderful sixer into the long off region. Will he go 2 in 2? What a good shot that was. Complete entertainment on this Monday. Oh, that's nicely done using the soft hands, the quicker one. Lots of flight being given. The bowler goes back and bowls the quicker one. Generally, it is the way it is done. If your first 4 balls, 5 balls are good, you do not take a chance and give opportunity. They say closing out an over is important. So he was still going for those flighted deliveries and he was punished for it. So 79 for 1 at the end of over number 7. Suzuto presents 40 plus 2.0 off to a brilliant start. 7 overs and massive 79 runs have been scored. A very, very high scoring encounter. Mavericks have been doing well against Unique, as they say, in recent games in other tournaments which they have played. Once again, they are batting really well. He wanted to hit it in the offside. It went onto the leg side. But that mistimed chance shot had given them just the opportunity to get the second one. Instead, they settled down for a single. So 80 runs on the scorecard. And the batsman who has been hitting them hard comes back on strike again. Siddharth it is. And Gautam is on strike right now. Oh, on to the back foot, into the covers for a single. I beg your pardon, it's going to be Siddharth who comes back on strike. Very, very enterprising innings by Siddharth. 3 boundaries in a row, and he has hit a wonderful sixer as well. Let's see what he does in this over. I think he's in the mood to go for those big shots. Yes, he is. Oh, almost. Is he out? Very, very close to getting out. We'll have a replay. Just see. It was flighted generously, inviting him to go for the big one. He went for it, but the best thing about him was he did not. Oh, that was very close. Good work by the umpire as well. Good decision. Just got back in time. Beautifully bowled leg break that was. I think he would not hold back. He will go for it again if the ball is flighted again. Siddharth, let's see what he does now. No, beautiful work by the bowler. Beaten the batsman, beaten the wicket keeper. There's some good bowling there by Om. So Yadav ji bowling a fantastic ball. These Yadavs are making some good noise over there in Indian cricket team as well. Surya Kumar Yadav. Previously people used to ask, Sachin hai kya? Slowly and gradually they are asking, Surya Kumar Yadav hai kya? So that kind of impact this player is making. Oh, that is very well bowled. Quicker delivery followed by the flighted ones, a quicker delivery. So Om Yadav bowling a brilliant over. I think this would be one of the best overs of the innings. Piyush's 8 runs was, and the first over which went for 4 runs. This over, so far so good. Fantastic over, just a couple given away. Penultimate ball of this over. Oh, that's easily the best over of the innings. 1, 2, 3 runs in this over. Om Yadav bringing some parity back to this innings. The score at the end of over number 8 is 84. So run rate of 10.5 runs per over. That's a good one. So after a very good over, Sudhir comes in to bowl. So 8 overs, 84, very, very good start. Siddharth, 20 balls, 40 runs, strike rate of 200. What a brilliant innings this has been. On this opening match, the opening encounter, this man has been brilliant. Oh, he gets very difficult to describe this one. It has gone down the leg side. 2 wides. Yeah, 2 wides. The score is 86 now. And new man Gautam gets the strike now. He has been quiet because Siddharth is going great guns. Let's see what he does. Oh, that was way down. First it was down the leg side, then this one outside the off stump. The 2 wides in 2 balls. So he has conceded 3 runs without even bowling a ball. He is a good bowler, trying to find his rhythm. Remember, these are 40 plus players. Do not consider, keep. Oh, that was nicely done. That was nicely done. So after conceding those 3 wides, he finally gets his rhythm right. Score is so 3 runs of the first ball. Sudhir has to keep things tight. He has to get his team back into this contest. He needs to bowl a good over. Oh, that's well bowled again. That's well bowled. Late appeal by the bowler. Just trying to be with his wicketkeeper. No, the keeper was excited. The bowler wasn't. And generally when both of them do not go up in unison, you understand that it's not the one which can fetch you a wicket. That's the indication. 2 balls, 2. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. So after conceding 3 wides, the next few balls right on spot. Best thing about Gautam and Siddharth is they are not going hammer and tongs every ball. They were giving due respect to the bowling, especially Siddharth. I think Siddharth is going to go for a big one now. After a few dot deliveries of singles and doubles, he goes for the big one. Yes, he has gone for a big one. Wasn't able to connect. That's what his batting strategy has been. After 1 or 2 or maybe 3 balls at the most, he goes for the big one. He does not like to be tied down. Let's see what he does. I think this one is going to carry up and over the ropes. Oh, he going for a big one this time. Mistimed one again. Running between the wickets, top class. So couple added, but that's a secret. First run, you need to run hard. Michael Bevan of Australia, he was the one who had the average almost 70-80. The reason for it, he was a batsman who scored maximum doubles, maximum braces, maximum couples. One batsman in history of the ODI or T20 wasn't played then. Michael Bevan it was who took. Oh, that is again mistimed. Single. So the score at the end of over number 9 is 91 for the loss of 1 wicket. So 10.5, it has come down to 10.2. Yes. So Om Yadav, who bowled a brilliant first over, comes back to bowl. He was the one who bowled a very good over when the opposition was going great guns. Let's see whether they continue to show him respect or they go hard against Om Yadav as well. One man who can go hard is Siddharth. Oh, that is nicely done. We've lead by 6-2. So good work. But they cannot stop a couple. With these 2 runs, the score moves on to 93 now. You need to stop the ball because the outfield is really quick. If it beats you, it's going to race along the boundary. So stopping the ball, 90% of your work is done. 93 for 1. Oh, he goes for the big one. Couple of bounces straight to the fielder in the long on region. No, he's in no mode to take any chances. That's good call there by Gautam. Siddharth wants on the strike, but Gautam rightly sent him back. Yeah, so Gautam did not want to give away the wicket. Gautam comes on strike again. Oh, that is well bowled. That is well bowled. Oh, that's some good cricketing spirit being shown. That is so wonderful to see. He did not take that single. But when the team needs 2 runs to win or 1 run to win, will he show that? No, he won't. Absolutely won't. He would take that single. Otherwise, the World Cup would have been in some different hands. Every time the ball hits the player, the people stop and don't take that run. But when it goes to the boundary, they have to. Oh, that is nicely. What a shot that is. What a shot. After the dearth of boundaries, some good bowling, some dot balls. This shot. Boundary after I think 14 to 15 balls, but what a good shot that was. You see the replay? Oh, beautifully done. Good footwork. Great timing. Or not all those lock shots or not all the power hits are wonderful to see. But this shots off to the back foot, doing some good footwork. These are the ones which give you a lot of pleasure. So, so Gotham, he gets his first boundary, and the way Gotham is playing, this man also is in a mood to get a big one. Oh, that is beautifully bowled, equally well played. So 99 is what the score is on now. So this is perfect for the batting team. 9.5, 99. They may get 100 in the first half of the innings. Will Siddharth celebrate the 100 with a boundary or a sixer? Will he go for the big one? I hope he would. No, instead, he gives respect to the bowler. So the score at the end of over number 10 is 99. Ravichandran Ashwin's number. So 99 is what the score is. The first half of the innings has been a brilliant one for the batting team. The Mavericks would be quietly confident of getting a score somewhere close to 180 to 200. Anything less than that, that would be an underachievement. Let's see what they do in the next 10 overs. First 10 overs, it was all Mavericks, but the last 3 overs, Team Unique have tried to make a good comeback. They have fought back well. They have bowled with discipline. Remember, they were 79 for no loss at the end of 7 overs. So last 3 overs, they have just conceded 20 runs. So that good bowling considering the context of the game. They have been taken, that's a small 3 over comeback by Unique. Oh, what a shot. Into the covers it goes. Straight to the fielder. So field placement has been immaculate. But the batting has been good. 100 runs up. 100 for 1 in 10.1. Well, that's good going. That's fantastic going, in fact. So 100 runs for loss of 1 wicket. And one man who is responsible for this bright start is on your screen. He's on 46. Will he get a boundary of this ball and get his 50? Oh, he does. He's going for the big one into the cow corner region. 6 runs. Fantastic hit. And with this sixer, he gets his 50 in style. Fantastic innings. Laced with 2 wonderful sixes and 4 boundaries. Siddharth has been on fire. Scintillating Siddharth. 52 runs for Siddharth. Scintillating innings by Siddharth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 boundaries, in fact. 5 boundaries and 3 sixes. That is brilliant batting. So that is 38 runs in just boundaries. So almost getting 80% of his runs in boundaries is Siddharth. Oh, that is up and over into cover. This is going to race away towards the boundary. No one's going to stop this one. What a shot that is. 1 into the cow corner region, and this was into the extra cover region. Wonderful batting. This was nicely done. Just see the replay. On the rise, goes into the covers. Wonderful hit. Just few meters away, the fielder was. Absolutely had no chance. Wonderful batting. 2 balls, 10 runs for this man now. He is on 56. 6 and 4 for Siddharth. Will Siddharth go 3 in a row? Oh, that is beautifully bowled. Equally well played. Having the courage to give the ball the flight. Almost yorked him. Aditya Mehta courageous enough to give the ball the flight. In spite of conceding 10 runs in 2 balls, he has the courage to flight the ball. That's courageous bowling. That's how you should be bowling. Oh, that is again nicely bowled. Oh, good run. This has been the high point of this innings. They have run this too well. They have conceded almost, this is the 5th brace, I think, of the innings. 5 times they have got those couples. They were alert for those runs. 10.5 overs. 113 for 1. Let's make it 114 now. So this is the generation who saw Sachin playing in the 90s. This is a generation who saw Robin Singh and Jadeja getting those singles and doubles. So they enjoy every time a couple is taken. They love that. 40 plus tournament. This is the breed when Sachin was at his prime when they were young. Young, in fact, in the school as force. Still young, playing brilliantly. But they have. So at the end of over number 11, the score is 115 for the loss of 1 wicket. So Om Yadav comes in to bowl the third over. He bowls from the highway end this time. 2 overs he bowled from the Somaya end. Will he be the man who can give the breakthrough again? Om Yadav has bowled well. He needs to pick few wickets for his team now. Otherwise, this score is going to double up from here. 11th and 12th over. Generally, in a T20 match, the score gets doubled up on whatever score they have in the 11th or 12th over. If it goes by that context, it's going to get close to 220, 230, which is going to be massive. But they have to bowl well. They can pick wickets and peg them back. Oh, that is nicely played off to the back foot. Straight to the fielder. It's a big boundary over there. So couple added. So big acres of land to be covered over here. Big boundaries. International size boundaries over here. And a wonderful circular ground. Very rarely do we find such ground in Mumbai. Very few grounds have this beautiful vicinity, having a wonderful quick boundary and such large playing area. So that's a nice place to play cricket. In spite of this big acres of land, they have cleared the boundaries wonderfully well. This man on strike has hit a boundary already. Siddharth has cleared the ground 3 times. Has hit 5 boundaries, but 3 massive sixes. 1 into the cow corner region, 1 down the ground, and 1 in extra cover region. .57 is what Siddharth is on. Oh, that is beautifully bowled. Oh, this will hurt him. On his thighs. Will be a little painful. He won't show that, but that must have hurt him. Was it at a part where it isn't protected? He's a tough guy. Won't be bothered about that hit because he is hitting the bowlers very hard. Oh, he replies the bowler with a big hit into the covers. He was hit into the thighs. He has hit the bowler in the covers. Wonderful shot that was. So he has hit the boundary in almost every region. Into the cow corner region, into the covers, into the area behind point. Only place, I think, is the the fine leg region which he hasn't scored any boundary as yet. So almost 270 degrees he has covered. Let's see whether he gets a boundary. The fine leg region as well. Oh, that's a wonderfully played shot. But straight to the fielder. So back foot or front foot, this guy is going great. Covers he played onto the front foot. This shot was off the back foot. So see his range of shots. He started off with cow corner region. Then he hit the ball in the covers. And then he has hit the ball in the area behind point. So almost 240 degrees covered. Let's see where it goes now. In the third man or the fine leg region. I think he will go in cow corner region again. Oh, he went to go over there, but the batsman has missed. Keeper has missed for 1, 2, 3, 4 byes. Of course, 4 byes over there. The bowler won't be happy. The bowler won't. Look at the replay. It kept a little low. It was quick. Absolutely no chance for the wicket keeper. The ball just speeding away, racing away towards the boundary for 4 byes. 128 runs at the end of over number 12. Piyush comes into bowl. This time from highway end. The bat bowler who took the first catch, the bowler who bowled the first over good first over, comes back. So it has been a mixed bag for Piyush. One good over, then an expensive over, one good catch. But he seems to be a very confident bowler. His first over was brilliant. Second over, he bowled some good balls. But he was hit for the sixer in the fifth ball of the second over in which he bowled. So 10 and 8 is what he conceded in the first 2 overs which he has bowled. So mixed bag has been Piyush. Some good balls laced with some over pitch deliveries which were punished rightfully. But let's see. This guy can give them the breakthrough. He's going to be the one who can dent back the scoring. Finally, the batsman is ready. It's going to be Gotham. Gotham has given him good company. That's what you do in partnerships. It's not how many runs are against your score. It is 19 ball 18, which is good going. But his job is primarily to give strike to the batsman who's hitting them very hard. And he has run very hard, has Gotham. Converted those singles into doubles. Oh, Piyush bowls beautifully again. Naturally, this guy, he doesn't have to give the ball the flight because considering his height, he can just leave it from there. It is already flighted. Even his flat balls can be considered as flighted ones because he bowls his height. He's close to I think 6.5 or so, and he goes say maybe 2-3 feet high. So the ball almost comes from 9 to 10 feet. Very high this guy. So look at the way he goes. He does not give that much of flight. See, even his flatter ones are like the flighted ones because the point of delivery, as they say, is already too high. But oh, that's beautiful work by the bowler. That's what I said. Piyush is the bowler who can give them that breakthrough. He is the bowler who bowls really well. Unlike the previous over, and he was giving flight, quite a lot of flight. This time he's bowling them flat, and that has reprieve for him. He has bowled well now in this over. So far, he has been able to keep them quiet. The score is so wonderful bowling. Piyush is the one who is creating some problems. That's why I said this bowler, he is the one who can give you the breakthrough. He is the one who can bring Unique back into this contest. 129, and he has kept Piyush quiet. That's very good. I think this will be the ball which will decide. Oh, that's beautifully done. Fantastic over. Will they go for the run on the throw? No, they won't. Piyush wants all the Siddharth wants all the strike. But Piyush, 3 overs and 21 runs. Brilliant over this has been. Just 3 runs. And more importantly, he has bowled 3 dot deliveries to Siddharth. I think this ball is going to be crucial. He can get the wicket as well on this one. Oh, that is wonderful over. The score is 131 for 1 at the end of over number 13. So the score is 131 for 1. Ideally, the best time to play your cricket when you consider day-night fixtures is the month of February, where the temperatures aren't soaring that high. Even they are not, the evenings are not that chilly. So perfectly fine conditions to play some cricket. And the best thing about it is there is absolutely no assistance for the bowlers when it comes to swing and all, because no breeze, no lateral movement, and the wicket is absolutely flat. 131 for 1. 7 overs, 42 balls. They should be getting close to 200 definitely. Or Oh, that is played off to the back foot into the covers. Oh, Siddharth has been very, very enterprising when it comes to running between the wickets. So he has come from ball number 1. He's playing till the 14th over and he has run a lot. Siddharth may have hit 5, 6 boundaries. He may have hit 3, 4 sixes. But the way he has run, absolutely commendable. 133 for 1. That's a short pitch delivery. What a shot that is. What a shot that is. Bisecting the two fielders behind point for a wonderfully cowed out boundary. That's beautifully cowed in the area behind point for yet another boundary. This is good now. Gautam is getting into his stride. Seems to be a very cool and calm, composed cricketer. Yeah, he does not go for those big ones. He does not believe in those slogs. He believes in putting the ball in the right areas. So 137 for 1. So 137 for 1. Oh, good work by the wicketkeeper. Yes, he may have let go a few wides. He may have let go a few byes. But this time he saved 4 runs for his team. Good work there by the wicketkeeper. These are not easy balls to stop because they go quickly in down the leg side. And good work there by the wicketkeeper. Oh, that was quickly bowled. That was a good ball. Putting some effort is the bowler now. Putting those shoulders in now. Use of shoulder. He banged it in. Sandeep, he has conceded 30 in 2.3. That was a ball full of anger. He had put a lot of effort into it. Yeah, again, lofted. Couple of bounces straight to the fielder over there for a single. Looking at the way Sandeep is going now, he's trying to put in a lot of effort now because he has conceded 31 runs in 2.4 overs. But already a boundary is being hit. He does not want to give away any other runs now. Sandeep, 31 runs conceded in 2.4 overs. He would dearly love to have a wicket now, especially of this man on your screen, Siddharth. Siddharth Verankar. Siddharth has been slightly itchy. Last few balls, maybe last 10 balls, not the same fluency in his batting. He's trying to hit every ball. This is the time where you can get batsmen like Siddharth out. Because last few balls, except for that boundary, they have managed to keep Siddharth quiet. Yeah, that was beautifully bowled. Equally well played. And an opportunity. Good work by the fielder over there. Just a single. They need this. They need a lot of good bowling and good fielding. If they want to restrict this team, Mavericks, they are going absolutely bananas. They are going every over, they are getting a boundary. Sandeep conceded 6 runs in the first 2 balls. After that, some good bowling. Oh, he's putting in his effort now, putting in the shoulder in. So, score at the end of 14 overs remains on 141 for the loss of 1 wicket. So 141 for 1 is what the score is. Last 6 overs. Ashok comes into ball. Left arm orthodox. So left arm over the wicket. Still not ready is Ashok. Zuter presents 40 plus 2.0. The tournament has started off with a bang. Courtesy this man on your screen, Siddharth Verankar. Siddharth has been scintillating. Siddharth has been superb. Siddharth has been the Superman for. Oh, that was quick. That was really quick. He came in gingerly and he has bowled ball quick as any medium pacer can bowl. Score remains on 141. It is going to be Ashok now. Again, just not giving any flight. That was very well run. That was very well run, in fact. Good communication between these two batsmen. Siddharth seems to be tired now. Siddharth seems to be the one who has run a lot. Remember, this is a 40 plus tournament. Two players under 40, that is 33 plus, are allowed. And no players currently playing in the major leagues are allowed in this tournament. So good bowling there by Ashok. Ashok, Piyush. These are the bowlers who can peg back the opposition. They are doing all the damage control now. The damage is already done. They have to just stop the further damage which is supposed to be done or expected to be done. Oh, that was very well bowled. He wanted to bowl the other one, the Chinaman. The wrist, that's what Siddharth is showing. Just wanted to bowl like Kuldeep Yadav does, using the wrist. I think this ball is going to travel. This ball is going to go for a big one. No, yes, he goes for the big one, but the connection wasn't that great. But easy brace again. Siddharth has run a lot of doubles. Few for himself and many for the other batsman on the other end. He is tired now. He is really tired. Let's see whether his fatigue can lead to his wicket. Oh, instead he goes for the big one, and what a shot that is! Wonderful hit. Just into the side screen for a beautiful hit sixer. He may be tired, but he cannot be tied down. He's on 75. The score is 151 now. 151 for 1 at the end of 15 overs. So Piyush will come in to bowl his penultimate over. First over he conceded 8 runs, the second over he conceded 10 runs, the third over was a magnificent over in which he conceded just 3 runs. So 3 overs and 21 runs for Piyush. Will Piyush get those wickets? He was the one who took that wonderful catch. Will he be the one who will take the second wicket? Oh, that was beautifully done. Into the covers it goes. Straight to the fielder. A couple of runs. They have run ragged over there. They have taken almost every opportunity to take those braces. Large area, big ground, ideal ground to play with your spinners. But the batting has been top quality. Oh, he goes for the big one straight to the fielder. Good calling. Calling has been brilliant, especially with Gautam. Gautam has been the one who has been the one at lead or giving the calls. And Siddharth is following him. That's good actually. You need to follow your partner. Understand. And one who has to take a lead. Oh, that is nicely bowled. That's why I said he is one of the better bowlers. In fact, the best bowler on show today. Piyush. Bowled well. He is bowling his penultimate over and he is bowling brilliantly. Amidst all that carnage, this man has stood tall. That's Piyush for you. He is tall, but his performance also has been tall today. Piyush, 3.3 overs and 23, and only once he has been hit for a sixer. Oh, again, bowling some good deliveries now. Stitching up some wonderful overs in between. I think it's the way he was brought in for attack in the fifth over, then again a gap, then again a gap. The captain has to rethink the way he is going to use Piyush, because he can be a real attacking option in power play as well. Oh, Piyush does his job. Ball comes in the long off region. Good work by the fielder. Fantastic work, in fact. The Prashant doing some good job over there. This is what the bowler needs. Some backup, some good work by the fielder. Prashant does it brilliantly. So 154 for 1. Brilliant over this has been. Just 3 runs in this over. And let's see what he does, because the last ball he needs to close it out. He needs to close it out. The spell also and the over. Penultimate ball of Piyush on the inaugural match of Zooters presents 40 plus 2.0. Oh, this is the opportunity. Will he get the second wicket? Absolutely. It never appeared that he would take this one, because he went ahead, then he had to go back. These are not easy chances. Running backwards. So couple. Nevertheless, fantastic bowling this by the tall, lanky left arm spinner. 5 runs considered in this over. His figures read 4 overs, 26 runs, and no wickets. But good bowling effort. So the score is 156 for 1. Last 24 balls. So broadcasting in charge, that's Shubham, and our official scorer Kehkesha Meza says this is one of the better starts of the tournaments. Very rarely do we see the first match going this way. Makrand, of course, our production manager. Oh, that's nicely bowled. Om Yadav has bowled brilliantly. Even alongside Piyush, he may have conceded a few runs, Om Yadav, but he has bowled well. Just like, thank you, just like Piyush, Om Yadav has been the one who has been instrumental in keeping the batting onslaught quiet. He has conceded 21 20 runs in fact in 3.1 overs. So that's good going considering the figures of the other bowlers. These two bowlers, Om Yadav and the left arm spinner Piyush, have done good job. Oh, that's a fantastic shot. What a shot that is. Onto the back foot, finesse, artistic, and some great footwork put together. What a shot that is. Just as I was appreciating the bowler's effort, that was a good ball. And hitting boundaries of good balls is definitely a good art actually. You may put off those bad deliveries, but when the batsman is hitting boundaries of the good balls, that's trouble time for the fielding team. In fact, this is trouble time because the score is 161 now. Almost the overs and the runs replicate each other. 16.2, 161. Same figures almost all throughout the two innings of this first match. Oh, that's a very indifferent shot. He wanted to go in covers, into the covers, then he wanted to hit it down. In between two, the ball went on to the long off region. And that's what he has been able to do. Om Yadav, he has been successful in confusing the batsman. But what a good shot that was. Gautam comes on strike. Very, very calm and composed this guy has been. Gautam has played well. Oh, that is beautifully played again. Some good technique being displayed. Not a single shot from Gautam where you have seen him from hitting with anger. Just quiet going over there. Nicely done. And his strike rate is also good. Om Yadav bowling his penultimate over. Couple of balls. Oh, that shot. That's a cracking shot in fact. But Prashant does some good work over there. Yeah, stops and creates an opportunity. Oh my God. That's good work by Prashant. He does the job for his team. Look at the replay. His judgment was clinical when it comes to running between the wickets. The man who has run all throughout, given some good calls, makes the mistake on his own and gets out. He was coming to the danger and I don't know whose call it was. But first time when we were all praised for their running between the wickets, their good communication, their communication failed. And whenever there is a failure in communication, you get into trouble. But good work there by Prashant. So 2 fielding efforts, fetching them just 2 wickets. So new man in is Harish. So penultimate ball of Om Yadav's brilliant spell. He has conceded 27. That is almost 7 runs per over. Considering the figures of other players, Om Yadav oh, that's a slog. A proper slog. And that has fetched him 4 runs, I think. Yes, first ball, a slog, and hit for a boundary. The score at the end of over number 70 is 168 for the loss of 2 wickets. So 102 runs partnership was broken down courtesy Prashant's good work. So 60-run partnership, opening partnership, then 102 runs partnership between the batsman, opening batsman and the one down batsman who came one down, that was Gautam. Harish Adnani comes in. 87 runs for Siddharth. Harish is yet to open the account. He is yet to face a ball in fact. 168 for 2. Piyush bowled well. Om Yadav bowled well. But other bowlers have been taken for runs. Sandeep bowled a good over in the third over in which he bowled. Let's see whether he finishes off well. That was well bowled. Oh, Siddharth. One thing has to be said for Siddharth. He has run well for his partners. Only time he made a mistake on the last occasion when the other batsman was out. Yes, run so many doubles. Oh, that's some good work by Siddharth. Siddharth Verankar. He's on 87. 87 is considered to be an unlucky number for the Aussies. Siddharth comes on strike. Prashant has been brilliant. Will they chance his arm? No. 87 runs. 87 of just 49. So strike rate of almost 175. Oh, that's a good slog. So with this single, the score moves on to 172 now. Batsman on strike is going to be the new man, Harish. Harish Adnani. 3 of 2. Siddharth is 88. Every ball he is trying to slog now, Siddharth. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Siddharth has run really well. Really well. Siddharth, he has come from ball number 1. And I think that is, maybe 10th or 11th time he has run that double. Yeah, that is, I say, he has 14 times he has run a double. 6 times for himself, 8 times for his partners. So that's good running, good effort. Oh, that's a wide. That wasn't bowled well. He wanted to bowl a slower ball. Wasn't able to control the radar. Length was fine. Trajectory was fine. The direction, not so. He bowled a very good over, Sandeep. The previous time he bowled the 3rd over. But in his penalty over, he is faltering. Siddharth, last 3 shots have been all slogs in the mid-wicket region. Last 3 balls, when he has faced, all were slogs. Let's see what Siddharth does now. He's on 88. Will he go for the big one down the ground? Oh, he goes in the covers instead. The ball has gone behind point. He wanted to go in covers. And again, that is the 15th time he has run a double now. 7 times for himself. And it's a boundary. Oh my God. So he's on 92 now. He goes in the 90s now. 92 of 51. So the strike rate almost in 175 now. So strike rate of 180 to be precise. 92 of 51. Will he go for the sixer? Oh, what a shot. That's a cracking shot straight to Prashant, who has been brilliant today. Hasn't faltered. Has taken, affected a run out. He has been the one who has been shielding this boundary really well, patrolling this long off area really well. He is on 93, Siddharth. Score at the end of over number 18 is 181 for 2. So last 12 balls is going to be entertainment stuff now. Entertainment for the batting team, the bowling team, all damage control. We were expecting a score around 180 to 200. 180 is what they have achieved in 18 overs itself. Let's see how many runs they try and score in the last 12 balls. And take my word, this man is going to go hammer and tongs every ball he faces. He's not going to be bothered about his 100. Oh, that's not a good shot. First time In this last few overs, this man has missed few balls. Other than that, every other ball he has middle. Maybe 80-90% I would say. Every other ball he has middle well. Few slogs in between, few misses in between. Other than that, fantastic batting by the opening batsman. Siddharth Verankar. 12 dot balls, just 12 dot. That's a good. Oh, that's a proper slog. The ball is racing towards the mid-wicket region. And look at Siddharth. That is the 16th time he has run a brace. So 9 times for himself and 7 times for his partners. That's what Siddharth has done. His innings, he has scored those 9 doubles. He has hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boundaries and 3 massive sixes. So 7 boundaries, 3 sixes and 10 doubles. Okay, I beg your pardon. 10 boundaries. Scorer Kayakasha just correcting me. Do not take his 2 boundaries off. So 10 boundaries and 3 sixes for him. 4 sixes. So again, correction for the 4 sixes. That is 24 runs courtesy sixes and 40 runs through boundaries. That's a good percentage of boundaries. And I think that's the 13th dot delivery. He's on 95. He is on 95. I think he will celebrate maybe in this over itself. So that's good bowling and good running that has been. This guy still has the energy to get those singles, run for those doubles. Siddharth, when it comes to fitness, his fitness trainers, he has to be paid extra now because he has done a good job. Because Siddharth has run well, shown some good energy all throughout. That's not easy to do. Coming from ball number 1. And I think this ball is going to go big, very big. Oh, that's a good shot. Prashant is standing like the wall of China over there, not allowing anything to go past him. 96 for Siddharth. No, he wanted to hit that for a sixer. Good bowling this by Sudhir. 2 balls remaining. Harish comes on strike. I think he will go for the couple again. And that's, I would say, 19th time he has run that double. That's Siddharth. So many braces in an innings. That is very rare to see. So the score at the end of over number 19 is 189 for the loss of 2 wickets. So 189 for 6. They are getting close to that 200 run mark now. Oh, he goes for the big one. Wanted to hit it down the ground. The ball goes in the mid wicket instead. Will he go for the second? Yes. That's the 20th time he has taken a double. That this time the non-striker does a good job. That was non-striker's second run. So he's on 98. He's ready to celebrate. First match of the tournament and you get a century. That is always a superstar. That's a blockbuster start, in fact. Will he get the century? Oh, he does it in style. What a shot, but straight to the fielder. Oh my God, this is... Oh, he has dropped it. Almost a heartbreak. And he gets his 100. Oh, what a fantastic innings. Siddharth Verenkar. He will show his bat to his mates. A well-deserved century. Almost had the heartbreak when the fielder did a good job of getting under and dropped him. I think he will deserve a dinner now with him. Deserve a drink at least at the end of the match. The fielder over there. He must be his good mate. Almost had him. Everything fine. He came under the ball really well. Judged the ball really well and just the ball popped out. Siddharth won't be complaining and this ball is going to go really far. I think so. Oh, it has come. Prashant! Good effort, but he also cannot. What a shot that was. Where was it? Very powerfully. And it just banged the side screen very badly. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot, in fact. See, look at the shot. And that went very flat. Absolutely no time. He had to move just few meters away on his right. Prashant just sped very quickly, but even he also had no chance of stopping that one. This guy is going to go big every ball now. That was mistimed. The ball going into the... Oh my god. Braces for this man. He won't go for the third one. He shouldn't be going for the third one. Shouldn't be going. 3 runs. I think Siddharth should be keeping all the strike. Couple of deliveries. 200 for 2 now. 60 run opening partnership. 62 in fact. Then a 102 run partnership. And this partnership right now 38 runs. So fantastic work by every batsman who has gone up over there. Couple of balls remaining now. They have conceded 101 runs in the last 9.4 overs. Let's see what they do in the remaining 2 balls. He goes into the covers. Oh, dropped. So Siddharth has started off the innings. Siddharth is going to end this innings. Last ball to Siddharth. That's a marathon effort by this man. He started off the innings with the bat in hand. He's going to finish it off with the bat in hand. 201 for 2. 201 for 2. Last ball of the innings. Siddharth faced the first ball. Siddharth is going to face the last ball. Oh, that's beautifully done. And into the covers. Oh, good effort. Everything right. Came under the ball and dropped it. So fantastic innings by Siddharth. It has been a Siddharth Verenkar night till now. Fantastic batting for him. Score at the end of 20 overs is 202 at the end of 20 overs. Fantastic batting. He remains unbeaten and opponents are also appreciating him. What an effort this has been for Siddharth. 108 in just 62 balls. So that is a strike rate of almost 170. Yeah, strike rate of 174, boundary and sixer after every alternate 3 or 4 balls. This man has been brilliant. And the amount of 2 CS got really commendable when it comes to fitness of this guy. And all his 3 partners have ably supported him. So he will get all the applause and he deserves every bit of it. Fantastic innings. So Zuta presents 40 plus 2.0. Let the chase begin. It's going to be a difficult task, an uphill task. Will they be able to uphold this total? Very difficult it would be. Let's see what they do. They need to enjoy this. They need to go for these big ones in the first few overs. Oh, that was beautifully bowled outswinger. Little away. So, wide being declared by umpire Tandel, who is officiating from Sumaya end. The other umpire, of course, Vaidya sir, who is. So that's the opening run. So first run was off wide. First runs of the bat. Kalp and Siddhant. So Kalp and Siddhant. It was Sid on the other team who made all the headlines today. Let's see what Siddhant from the opposite team. He bowled well. Siddharth Mahajan, left-hander. The southpaw is on strike. Oh, that was very high. Umpire is going to extend his arm, I think. Is it? No. It was little close. It went off quickly, and the best thing about this ball was it swung in the air. So he's the bowler who's getting some swing. That can happen in the first few overs. He's able to get that swing. Very rarely we have seen the ball swung today. Yeah, he's getting that swing. Oh, what a shot that is. Big swing down the ground. The fielder is going to make a lot of ground. Good shot that was. Good shot. Might have just got a single, but he's the bowler who's getting the ball to swing. I think the conditions are helping him. And his ball is swinging and dipping in the end. So new ball. Sometimes you may get lucky with the ball. The ball which you choose. In fact, the opposition chooses. Oh my God, good swing. It's moving in there. At the last point, it's almost dips down. So very difficult for batsmen to handle such kind of bowling. But Siddhant has to go big, has to find boundaries in the first few balls. First few overs, in fact. 4 balls and 4 runs done, waiting for the first boundary. Oh, the wait would be over. And I think that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 byes. See, even this ball, it was bowled quickly. And even this one swung. Oh, this is good bowling. He's getting a lot of swing. And that's very rare to see. Every other bowler who bowled, nobody was able to get that swing. But this guy, Amol, is getting a lot of swing. So single off the misfield. One over and 9 runs. So Zuta presents 40 plus 2.0. Many officials We have Tandel sir, we have Vaidya. Also, our broadcasting team, Kekasham is the official scorer. Also, Shubham from 7070 Sports. Also, the man Friday on this wonderful Monday is Makarand. He's the one who does everything, right from getting the tourney right, getting the timetable set, arranging all the logistics, and seeing to it that it's a smooth tournament. So, good job by everyone, even our scoreboard keeper. So, Mitesh is the one who would do the scoring on the scoreboard. And our official scorer Kekasha Mirza assisting him with those numbers at the end of every over. Oh, that is beautifully played. Using the soft hand. It's not always those big hits. So without taking any risks, they have moved on to 11 now. But still to find the boundary of the bat. They have got 4 runs, courtesy 4 byes. That first boundary is important. Even they got the first boundary in the second over. First over was a very good one, 4 runs. But it all started off from the second over. Oh, that's a good shot. Will he pierce the gap? No, just a single. Did not connect it that well. He seems to be a batsman who has some good shots. Compact left-hander is Siddhant. Kalp comes on strike. 3 of 3. Siddhant is 4 of 6. So on strike is Kalp. Oh, that's a quicker one. What a shot that is. Cracking shot into the cover. It will race away towards the boundary. Fantastic hit. What a shot that was. This is how you start off your innings with a brilliant boundary. What a good shot that was. And the fielder just had few meters to cover. He had absolutely no chance. The ball went like rate of knots over there. Fantastic hit. The target may be a big one. It is an uphill task, but keep on scoring. Keep the scoreboard moving. You never know. You may achieve it, in fact, within the 20 overs as well. Oh, that's beautifully done. First off to the back foot, then just using the wrist. Oh, good running. He stuttered for a while. So, oh, this is all confusion between the two batsmen. They're stopping and stuttering, but finally getting those 3 runs. That's the first 3 of the tournament, I would say. 25 times, I think almost 25 times, it was Siddharth. Even we had a 3 in the first innings. Oh, that's well bowled again. Just for a single. The score at the end of over number 2 is 20 runs without loss. Oh, that's nicely done. Good bowling, good shot, equally good fielding. And that's again some sportsman's spirit shown. But the same thing, if it happens in the last over, when 2 runs are needed, will they not run? They will. Everything of this kind, refusing a single when the ball ricochets off the pad. But when it comes to the last stages, will they stop? They won't. So every time you get an opportunity, you should be running for those. The World Cup was won through ricochets. First it happened for New Zealand, then it happened against him. Oh, that's beautifully bowled again. So Amol, he is the one, the sole bowler who got a lot of swing in the first over. Amol bowled really well. He was getting a lot of swing. Let's see whether he is able to get the swing again. The swing has disappeared almost after the first few overs. They need a solid start. At least at the end of power play, they need 50 to 60. They don't need to have 70, 80 runs and losing 3-4 wickets, because they can win or lose in the first 6 overs itself. If they lose a lot of wickets, oh, that's what a good idea. That's an inside edge, Chinese cut, whatever you call it. It is racing towards that fine leg boundary. 2 runs. That was a first shot of anger, I would say. So 23 runs on the scorecard. It has been a good over the first till now. Just 3 conceded. And Kulp, I think, will try and find a foundry, because first over they got 9 runs. Second over they got 11 runs. Almost identical start. In the first innings as well, 2 overs they were 16. The third over the score shot to 30. Almost identical. They need a boundary of the next 2 balls. Just to be... Oh, that is very well played. That was well played. The ball was just heading towards those 3 wicket stumps. It remained low, and immaculate front foot defense over there. Back foot defense, I would say. The third man region is vacant. The fine leg region is vacant. Oh, that is well played again, showing the bowler some respect because he's bowling well. 3 overs, 23 runs for no loss. Oh, that's a good shot, but straight to the fielder. He seems to be a very, very compact cricketer, the left-hander. He's yet to find the first boundary. Kulp, meanwhile, has scored a boundary, a good cracking cover drive. They need a lot of those. In the next 3 overs, they need to take the score somewhere around 55 runs to 60 runs. And without losing the wicket. I think Kulp will go big now. On this ball, he may go down the ground as well. Manoj bowling his second over. Oh, he pulls it, this one. And the ball is racing towards the square leg boundary for second boundary. First in the covers, the second one into the square leg region. It wasn't that short. In fact, he was crammed up, but that was very well played. 4 runs. Score is 29 now. Kulp batting really well. 2 boundaries for him. 28, I beg your pardon. 28 runs. 3.2 overs. On strike is Kulp. Kulp is 16 of 10. That is wonderful batting. Strike rate of 160. Then we have Siddhant, who is 7 of 10. Strike rate of 70. Doesn't matter. You need to play in partnerships. They say the bowlers pair in hands. The batsmen also score runs together. Partnership is more important. The contest of the game. Oh, what a shot! That is cracker of a shot. Cracker of a shot. Just strong hands, no foot movement, but the way he just moved his hands, all hand-eye coordination. He just remained still and whacked it. Fantastic hit. And it just took maybe not more than 1 or 2 seconds to reach the boundary. That's real good shot. Score is 32 now. That's what I said. Kalp seems to be in a very, very aggressive mood. Just has a vigil around where the field placement is. Seems to be a very intelligent batsman. Generally, the batsman has this chart or a map in his mind, and he sets up his mind where to find those vacant areas. That kind of a batsman he seems to be. Oh, he's playing with, oh, what a shot. This straight into the covers. Oh, this will race away. No one's going to stop this one. Once you beat the infield, you get, so 2 good shots. First one, a long hop, was pulled for a boundary. Then not that shot, not that wide, was hit for a boundary again. And this one off the back foot into the covers. Fantastic shots. People say you play on the front foot, but basically all big shots you generally hit. Most boundaries you will find them on the back foot, because back foot is the place where you can have that stable base for yourself, and that's what he is providing, a stable start, a cracking start in fact, but straight to the fielder. This was a better shot of all 3 shots which he had played, but unfortunately straight to the fielder. So that is some good fight back, good comeback by the batting team. That's a good bright start. 37. Remember, the other team was 44 at the end of 4 overs. So they are in touch. They are keeping abreast with the opposition. That's what is more important. Keeping the scoreboard moving. The left-hander, Siddhant, has not got much of the strike, but even he will have to open his shoulders now. He seems to be a compact left-hander, but they need some boundaries. Oh, that's a poor shot. He hasn't got any connection right today. Siddhant, 38 runs at the end of over number 4. Run rate of 9.50 runs per over. So the new bowler bowling the 5th over is Don Shroff. So Don Shroff to bowl the 5th over. It was Piyush who bowled the 5th over in the first innings. It's going to be Don. Piyush bowled a good over. Let's see what Don does. Siddhant is 8 of 11. He needs to find those boundaries now. It is high time Siddhant gets the innings going, because the other batsman is doing fine. Kalp is doing, in fact, fantastic. Siddhant has to support him. Siddhant seems to be a better player when it comes to technique. But if your technique is not accounting for the runs, no point having that. Let's see what he does. I think in the next 2 balls, he'll get his first boundary. And that first boundary is always a crucial one, because after that, the floodgates get open. Batting, bowling, fielding, it's a game of confidence, they say. So that first boundary is going to be crucial for his confidence. Oh, no timing at all. He has not got any rhythm at all to his innings. That's what happens when you don't middle few balls and you get those dot deliveries. Suddenly, you find no connection. He seems to be a compact player, but today not up to the mark. Again, see, absolutely no rhythm at all, missing the ball by quite a lot of margin. That's what he should be doing. Just tap the ball and give strike to his partner. That would be a better option. That's better, but straight to the field. His struggle ends. A good batsman wasn't able to do anything right today. He gets out. Gotham takes a good catch. So Siddhant gets out. Not a good day for him. Wasn't able to get into rhythm. A good batsman wasn't successful today. His struggle ends. 4.3 overs, 38 runs. So the tall, lanky batsman Piyush comes in. So PP comes in. Piyush Patel, who bowled brilliantly today. Only bowler to concede less than 30 runs in the stipulated 4 overs. So PP would be on strike. Piyush Patel would be on strike. I think he would be the tallest player on the park right now. But it has to be a tall performance by this tall batsman if they want to have any chance of overhauling this big total. 203 is what the target is. They would require a super effort, human effort, a unique effort from a unique team. Let's see whether Piyush Patel will be able to do that. So it starts off no. So that's a dot delivery to begin. Seems a very compact batsman. Good all rounder, Piyush Patel. Oh, that's using the soft hands. That's what should be done. Bowling top class from Don. Just like his name, he's just donning the proceedings over there. Don Schroff bowling a real good over. An over in which he has got a wicket. 1 for 1 in zero point 0.5 overs. So penultimate ball of Don's first over. He's bowled a real good over. In fact, a great over in which he got a wicket. So, so great over this has been for him. 1 over, 2 runs, and the wicket. So the score at the end of over number 5 is 40 for the loss of 1 wicket. Brilliant, brilliant first over by Don Schroff. So the last 6 balls of the power play now. Score is 40. This has been brilliant bowling effort. They started off brilliantly with the bat, did the Mavericks, and with the ball is deja vu. But this team, unique, if they happen to have a good slot of 5-6 overs in which they score 50-60 runs, they would be right back into this one. Right now, slightly on the back foot. Oh, good shot this is. What a good shot onto the back foot. Punched into the covers. These shots give a lot of confidence. Kalp has been doing really well. He has been batting brilliantly. 27 runs off 15 balls, so strike rate of around 175-180, which is brilliant work. Piyush has to give him some good company. They have to maximize every ball which comes now in the power play. At least 12 runs in the next 5 balls. That would be good. That would keep them with the run flow. Oh, that was bowled quickly. I think we'll wait for the umpire's signal. And the umpire says, a leg by. Ball just brushed off. That's umpire Thandel on your screen. Just see the two figures. He's a giant over there, Piyush Patel. Meanwhile, the man who is making all gigantic shots, all big work, is on your screen. That is Kalp. He's fighting it out. He has that attitude of hitting the opposition, giving them back what they have got. So that's good. We need, every team needs a player like Kalp who can attack. He's not the one who can have a lot of power, but he has some good shots. 2 good shots off to the back foot, then 2 shots in the covers. Oh, that's what he does. Good hitting. Ball is racing towards the mid-wicket region. Good stop and good running. Couple taken. Piyush Patel had to just move for 4-5 strides, and he was reaching over there. For Piyush, it would be just 5-6 strides, and he reaches there. Tallest man by a margin over there, Piyush Patel. 5.3, 44. I think this ball is going to disappear. Oh, what a shot that is. Good shot onto the back foot, but straight to the fielder. Will they go for the second one? No, they just walk off the single. Just reminding us of in the 90s, there was one batsman from Sri Lanka. He never used to run a single. He used to walk. Arjuna Ranatunga for you. He just walked and won the World Cup for their team. He was a fantastic judger. The people call him slow, but he only ran when it was needed. Oh, that is beautifully bowled. Oh, good running. That is good running. With the single, the score is 46 for 1. Will they get a 50 of the power play in the last ball? 46 runs on the scorecard. On strike is Kalp. Every chance of him going big on this ball. Penultimate ball of the power play. Oh, that is beautifully bowled. Equally well played. So defying all the odds, he takes a single, keeps the strike. The score at the end of over number 6 is 47 for 1. They need a furthermore 157 runs to win this one. 156, I beg your pardon, in the remaining 14 overs. Correction viewers, a small correction just to inform you. First 4 overs would be power play, compulsory power play. The next 2 overs are power search, which can be taken between overs 11 to 20. So score is 47 at the end of 6 overs. It was 38 in the power play. So 2 overs of power search, just like they do in the Big Bash. They can always have it. Oh, he wanted to go for the big one. That's the man who did overtime today. Siddharth, 48 for 1 now. Now Piyush Patel. The score is 48 now, 48 for 1. On strike is Piyush Patel. Piyush bowled brilliantly with the ball in hand. Will he do the same with the bat? They see him as a danger man, the opposition. They are taking a lot of time at the Mavericks to set the field right because they know Piyush can be the one who can be the flesh in the thorn. Thorn in the flesh. I forget. I was a Numar Akmal for a moment. 1 run. So 50 runs on the scorecard. Beg about it is 49. So yet to get their 50. Oh, they eventually get what a shot that is, just like Steve Waugh used to do in his playing days. What a shot that's it. On the knees and out of the park. A slog sweep, a proper mid-wicket slog sweep, just like Stephen Waugh used to do of Australia. That was his favorite shot. Just like Stephen Waugh used to hit them. Wonderfully hit shot. Every other place. Ross Taylor of New Zealand has this one. But Stephen Waugh was a master of that. That was his six hitting shot. And Culp would be really happy with that shot. The unique team would be happy with that shot. They want their batsmen to respond to the onslaught which the opposition had. Yeah, Culp gets sets. So Don Schroff, who bowled a brilliant over, just considered 2 runs in his first over. He has been taken for runs now. Courtesy, a good shot there by batsman Culp. 38 of 20. Strike rate of 190. Oh, that's good batting. In fact, brilliant batting. And if he carries on, I think 100 would be answered by 100. Oh, good shot again. Off to the back foot. The ball is just racing. Will they bisect the two fielders? Kulp is playing some amazing shots, both of the front foot and back foot. And he's 39 of 21, which is as good as Siddharth was when he was started off. In fact, better than Siddharth. So Sid Verankar, who played a brilliant innings, almost identical his inning was, but Kulp, he's matching him shot for shot. In fact, better than Siddharth when we consider the first 40 runs. Kulp is slightly better than what Sid Verankar was. Oh, Piyush is slogging it, just pulling it from way outside the off stump just for a single. He just pulled it from there. It was way outside the off stump and dragged it from there and hit it in the mid wicket region. Man on strike, unique team would like to have him strike for most of the time. All the spectators, viewers would like to have him on strike because he is hitting some wonderful shots. He goes for the slog again on the knees, but straight to the fielder this time. Oh, the misfield, and they take a brace. So Piyush, as usual, just 4-5 steps, and he covers that. Piyush is doing all the running, but all the hitting right now is done by Kulp, who is on 41, 59 for 1 at the end of over number 7. So the equation on your screen, 144 needed in 78. You may feel the target is very stiff. In fact, it is. But if Gulp stays there for next 7-8 overs, the possibilities may tilt. The odds may change. Right now, fielding team is right on top. But as far as Gulp stays there, as far as other players support him, Piyush is going for the big shot. Hasn't been able to connect well. Oh, look at Kalp just racing for the second run. Good work. So that's good running. So the score is 61 for 1 in 7.1. And the left-hander Piyush yet to middle a proper shot for a boundary, but he's getting there. Most of the balls he has missed it. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. That wasn't missed it at all. One of the shots of the night. Up and over into the covers. Wonderfully played. Wasn't a bad ball, but the way he took the ball in his strides and just lifted it up and over. Fantastic shot. This will give him a lot of confidence. Not that he was short of it, because he seems to be a very, very confident cricketer with ball in hand and also with the bat in hand. A good all-rounder to have in any team. Asset of any team. Bowler who can bowl 4 wonderful overs, who bowled, in fact, the best figures with the ball in hand. And now with the bat in hand, he has got his first boundary. And he is 10 of 8 now. The strike rate, which was looking not so good, he has got it above 100 now, 120. Oh, what a shot this one again, but straight to the fielder. Off to the back foot and to the front foot, both shots. So Piyush is middling everything now. And Kalp is playing brilliantly. So some good signs for Unique team now. Because they have a mountain to climb. 200 plus runs. Best thing about this ground is the outfield is lightning quick. So if you hit some good shots, you'll get full value for your shots. So any target is achievable if you have some good partnership. And right now, they are batting really well. And this man has provided all the entertainment. Strike rate of almost 200. That's Kalp. Oh, onto the back foot. They have to go for the second one. That's not good running. The ball was hit in between the two fielders. First run, they took very gingerly. 67 for 1. Piyush Patel comes on strike. I think Piyush has some plans to go for the big one. He did not have any interest in taking the second one. I think this ball is going to travel. Oh, that's outside the off stump. Wide being declared. Footwork was very, very indifferent from Piyush. His foot almost went parallel. The ball was so wide. That's nicely done. Footwork by the fielder over there. Gotham bowling the second over. 69 for 1. Penultimate ball of Gotham's over. This has been a good over for the batting team. They've got 10 runs in the 5 balls. Will the last ball travel? Oh, that's nicely. But the ball is remaining low at times. It's stopping and coming. So with the single, the score is 70 at the end of 8 overs. 70 for 1. Yeah, the score is 70. The broadcasters are 70-70. And the chances are 30-70, I would say. 30 in favor of the batting team, 70% in favor of the fielding team. So 70-70 all throughout the broadcasting team. Also the score and the runs required are 133. 133 from 72. So Kalp and Piyush, they are going to be instrumental if they want to win this one. Right now, Mavericks would be quietly confident of winning this one easily. But things can change in life and cricket. Within a short span of time, the tables may turn. 133 in 72 balls. As we saw the graphics, that run form or the run rate form, they have to get a wriggle now. They have to move on from here on now. So Pranay comes into ball the ninth over. The equation states it's 72 balls, 133 runs to win. Current run rate is 8.75. They need to score a lot of runs. 12 overs remaining, 132 runs to win. So that is 11 runs per over almost. The run rate is hovering around 9 runs per over. They need to take it up to 10 runs per over. Oh, that's a leg breaker. Oh, beautiful action. Pranay. Smooth runner. Beautiful action for Pranay. Leg spinnering is an art. Every time a leg spinner comes into bowl, there is always excitement. And he seems to be a pretty handy leg spinner. The way he's using his wrist spinners, leg spinners are the ones who can create chances. And let's see what Pranay does. Beautiful action. See the way he's moving the ball in his hand. But Kalp is in red hot form. It's not going to be easy to keep him quiet. Oh, that was so very well bowled. One of the balls of the day, I would say. What beautiful flight was given. Almost like an international bowler. Just like Imran Tahir does. Just like our newcomer, Ravi Bishnoi does. Gives it a rip. And beautiful flight. Completely flummoxed was the batsman. For the very first time, I saw this man being beaten. He has middled almost everything. Has Kalp. Oh, that's a poor delivery. That's what you get with leg spinners. You get some wonderful balls. You also get some long hops. It's an art. It's an art actually, using the wrist. It's not easy to control the wrist. It's not easy to control leg spin bowling. Shane Warne used to do it very nicely. Oh, you wanted to go for the Google. Oh, that he has just... Oh, this is going to be couple. Yeah, easy couple. Good batting there by Kalp. Keeping the scoreboard moving. But he has to play Pranay well. Pranay seems to be the bowler who can get them these breakthroughs. He's giving good rip to the ball. He's giving good flight to the ball. So he's getting the ball in the right areas and also he's getting good turn. So that's difficult combination. Oh, what an answer to the wonderful bowling. And this is a massive one. Huge. And that ball wasn't a bad ball. It was a very well flighted ball. Nicely pitched up. And it was not easy to hit the leg spinner. What a shot that is. What a shot. Shot of the day, I would say. Again, some good bowling. Pranay seems to be a compact leg spinner. He seems to be a very, very good leg spinner. But that shot was top class. And that's 79 and that's 50 for him. So 51 runs for him. Celebrating a 50 with a sixer. The very same way. Oh, that's wide. So he started off brilliantly, did Pranay. But the last 3 balls, not up to the mark. Sid got the half century with a sixer. From 46, he shot to 52. From 45, Kalp has gone to 51. And that's nice work. This is what they do, the international batsmen, the matured ones. After getting a boundary or a landmark, they just take the single, go to the other end. So they need to go for a next half now, next 50. He needs to get a century if they want to win this one. Penultimate ball of this over. This is within limits. The Uniques are increasing their odds to win this one. Because getting 10 or 11 runs per over with these 2 batsmen won't be that difficult. They need to stay there. That's the mantra. Staying there, just not staying, getting boundary every over. And they can get a boundary because this outfield is real quick. Oh, what a shot! Up, high and handsome. A humongous... Oh, this is the highest and the longest 6 of the night. What a shot. Just like Yuvraj Singh used to do. Smooth swing. Piyush Patel. Look at this replay. Oh, beautiful. just whacked it down the ground for a sixer. So 87 the score, a number which is considered unfortunate or unlucky for the Aussies, not so unfortunate or unlucky for the batting team because Uniques are going great guns. So Don comes in, who just bowled really good first over. Second over, he was taken for runs, courtesy Kulp's fantastic batting. But both of them are hitting now. They are hitting from both ends now. That becomes a difficult combination. When both the batsmen go hard, it is tough and difficult time for the fielding team. And that's what this man on your screen is doing, Kulp. Oh, he has slogged it. Every shot he's playing with lot of authority. The ball just racing towards that long man. Long on man. So two boundary riders down the ground. But the way Piyush handles the ball, if he gets in his arc, both of them would be spectators. Both the boundary riders, long off and long on, he can go up and over them. Piyush is playing a gem of an innings over here. Bowled brilliantly and giving good support to Kulp. He is 18 of 11. His strike rate wasn't that great initially, but he is almost 180 strike rate. Oh, that was a poor shot. You cannot be going big on every ball. He needs to stay there. That could have been a shot up and over into the covers, would have been a better option. Not every slog will work because he needs to play some good cricketing shots. Oh, that's again a slog. That is pulled. Oh, that's dropped. Oh my God, you cannot be doing that. Oh, just a single. He did everything right, the fielder. Last point. It just that is not good batting, I would say. He was trying to get everything into the leg side now. Instead, he can go for the slofted cover drives because he hit one wonderful cover drive. That was his first boundary. Haresh is a pretty safe fielder. Wasn't able to hold on to that one. Score is 89. Kehkasha has some brilliant eyes, I would say. The scorer can spot a fielder from almost 100 meters here. Oh, good shot. Into the fielder, the same fielder who dropped him, Haresh. So 90 for 1. This is brilliant stuff. The opposition were 99 for 1 at the end of 10 overs, and they are right close to them. 2 balls remaining. Oh, that's beautiful work. So 91 for 1. They were 99 at the end of 10 overs. They are 91 for 1. So penultimate ball of the first half of the second innings. And that power surge, those 2 overs are going to be crucial. How if Kulp stays, if I am the captain of the team, maybe in the 13th or the 14th over I'll take, because Kulp and oh, that's fiercely hit again. He's not he's not just hitting them, yeah, he's hitting them hard. Even though singles are going racing towards the batsman. The score at the end of over number 10 is 92 for the loss of 1 wicket. They need exactly 111 runs to win this one. So 60 balls, 111 runs to win with 9 wickets in hand. Every possibility of a fantastic closure to this first encounter. So 60 balls, 111 runs to win, 11.1 runs per over needed. So that's not a difficult task. It's not going to be easy, but it's not going to be impossible either. So both the teams, I would say 60-40 now. Oh, Pranay bowling well. What a good sweep shot that is. Wonderfully played. But good work there by the fielder. But cannot stop the second run being taken away. What a good shot that is. That wasn't an easy ball to be hit. Because leg spinning, the ball, he's spinning it really well. Using his wrist well. Pranay, he may have conceded runs. But he seems to be a good bowler. He was taken for massive 17 runs in the first over. But he's the bowler who can get them that breakthrough. He's a dangerous bowler. Pranay. 10.1 overs. Score is 94. Yes. Oh, that's again flighted. But this is swept really well. This will race away towards the boundary. Good stop again. Good stop by the fielder. He's moving right and left. Patrolling that area. That is a busy part, I would say, right now. That part, that half, that quadrant wasn't used by the batting team when they were batting in the first innings. But Kalp has been really intelligent. Using all those pockets where fielders aren't stationed. Pranay has considered 21 runs in 1.2 overs. But take my word, this bowler can give you that breakthroughs. Because leg spinners are known to concede runs, but they are known to get wickets as well. So they need to be careful. They cannot take that extra liberty on every ball. But that's almost had his man. So Pranay getting his mojo back, getting his rhythm back. He conceded almost 17 runs in fact. But these last 3 balls, he considered those true sixes. The 4th ball and the 6th ball in his previous over. But this time, first 3 balls, so far so good. Just like the way he did in this first over. The second half of his over, he concedes runs. Score is 97. Balls remaining are 57. Runs needed are 106. So this is going to be some entertaining stuff. I think Piyush will go big. Yes, oh, what a shot. What a wonderful cover drive. Will it go all the way? Oh, what a shot that is. As elegant as you can get. This is one of his better shots. Not all those slogs are beautiful. This wonderful. 100 up now. 101 for 1. In fact, so half the scores have been chopped off. Almost half the overs are done. Half the score is chopped off. 101, 102 in fact they need now. Well, that is real close now. I think this is 50-50 now. Previously it was 70-30 in bat fielding team's favor. And maybe with Piyush and Kalp, I can say it is 55-45 for the batting team now. Because they have developed a good partnership. Every possibility that they might win this one. Oh, again, beautifully played. Off to the back foot, on the front foot. Instead of those slogs which Piyush was playing, this is good going. This playing towards the covers is a better option. Much safer. And he looks brilliant in that. He loses his shape every time he tries and pulls the ball or drags the ball from outside off stump towards the square leg region or the mid wicket region. This is fruitful for him. This is less risky and the odds are good for him to get few more runs. But the man who has changed all these odds is on screen. Oh, that is good work. First run they run quickly, will easy second. This is the secret. You run the first one hard, second one you just ginger way over there and you get those couples done. 104. So first time they need less than 100 runs now. 9 overs and they need 99 to win. So the run rate which was 11.1 has come down slightly. 11 runs per over needed now. That asking rate is well within the grasp. The next 4 overs are going to be crucial. If these two do not lose their wicket and they need 50 runs in the last 5 overs, I think Unique have a pretty strong chance of winning this one. What a good run chase this would be. And both the teams, There haven't been any bad shots or all those freakish shots. Most of the shots, 85 to 90%, it has been good positive hitting. 11 overs done and dusted. 9 overs, 99 needed. Oh, that's a chance. Oh, almost did everything right. The ball just popped out. He's a good fielder, very safe fielder, in fact. So that's a big reprieve. A good fielder generally does not drop many. Did everything right. Ball just popped out in the end. That's a big chance, big chance. And Piyush's wicket is going to be crucial. Kalp comes on strike. He's on 62. He is their answer to Sid. Sid, who played a fantastic innings of 102 runs, 108 runs in fact. Kalp is giving back every shot. Almost identical strike rate, almost identical innings. Only difference is Sid hit those 4 huge sixes. And till now, Kalp has hit 2 sixes. So he's matching shot for shot. Oh, what a shot! On his knees, wonderfully played. The ball is racing towards the cow corner region for a boundary. That's wonderful batting. That's beautiful batting, in fact. This man gets yet another boundary. He is playing brilliantly. And he is their answer to Sid, who just traumatized every bowler. And this man on your screen, Kalp, is the answer to Sid's innings. The score is 109 for 1 in 11.2. Score is 110, 11.3 overs, for 51 balls remaining. And they need 92 runs to win. 52 balls and 94 runs, in fact. So 52 balls and 93 runs to win. Oh, that's down the leg side. The umpire would just extend his arms and indicate that's a wide. They haven't considered that many wides. They have bowled really well. But the batting has been top class. I think Piyush will go for a big one. Just get yourself ready for the big shot. I think he may go for a sixer. No, no, he is playing it smart. Does not want to take any chance. His team is doing well. Don Schroff, first over, just 2 runs. And the next 2.3 overs, he has considered 24. Kalp comes back on strike. Very, very cool and calculated innings by Kalp. He hasn't taken any undue chances. And he has hit all shots, almost 360 degrees. But covers and mid wicket are his favorite areas. Oh, that is beautiful work. That is good. They are not taking any chances. They know this is Don's last over. The only bowler who has got a wicket. So they are respecting his form today. They want to see him off. Penultimate ball of Don's over. Good figures he has. 1 for 28. Will Piyush go big? Because leg spinners against leg spinners, left-handers can be very, very handy. Oh, this is huge. This is massive. This is colossal. Fantastic hit. Just in front of the broadcasting team. Everyone was in danger of getting hit. What a shot this is. That's a class sixer. The left-hander is just devastating. He's just demolishing the opposition now. So 48 balls, 84 runs, 10.5 runs per over. For the first time in the last few overs, the run rate has come down below 11. So I think the odds have changed. I think 70-30 in favor of the chasing team, because Kalp and Piyush, they are hitting from both ends. So this match has just swung and swung wonderfully for the Unique. Oh, this is again a cracking of a shot, but straight to the fielder. He just gets back to his mark. So he is on 69 of 40. Just the same innings in the Champions Trophy when India won in that match. Saurav Ganguly had that innings, 69 of 40, in with the match NatWest Trophy final. That was Saurav Ganguly's innings. That was crucial. People don't remember him. They only remember Yuvraj Singh and Mohammad Kaif's effort. But Saurav Ganguly was also brilliant. The same identical figures he had, 69 of 40. Oh, that is what a shot. What a wonderful. No one's going to stop this one. This will just race away for a boundary. What a shot. I think he is very, very valuable asset for any team. In fact, he is gold dust. Not even gold dust. I would call him a Bitcoin player. 124 for 1. Piyush Patel, 37 of 20. His strike rate is also hovering around 180, 190. Piyush Patel, brilliant batting. I think he'll go for a big one again. No one's going to stop him. Oh, what a wonderful shot. This one again off to the back foot. He's playing some good shots now. What a shot this is. What a shot. The ball just stopped in the end. Unlike the 8th and 9th and 10th over where he was trying to slog everything towards the mid wicket, now he's playing some authentic shots where he's using the extra cover region, the area down the ground, and that makes him a proper batsman, a good asset. So from all slogging, he has come back to normal cricket, and this normal cricket is fetching him lots of runs. Just like Surya Kumar Yadav does. He plays some wonderful cover drives and also hits those flicks and also those pull shots and also those Natraj shots. So it's a combination. For a change, a bad shot. This is where he goes wrong when he tries to hit the ball from indifferent positions. He gets tangled up at times. I think he will go for a slog, big one this time. No, instead he takes a single. Manoj, he is into his third over. He has conceded 34. Every bowler has come under a pump. Everyone has conceded more than 9 runs, 10 runs, except for few. Zooters presents 40 plus 2.0. Remember, only 2 players 33 plus are allowed to play. 40 plus, some of them are even close to 50, but their fitness is just fantastic. It's not easy to carry the bat for 20 overs. It's not easy to bowl and then again come back to bat. So Piyush has done it. Carried, even Siddharth carried his bat. No, this wasn't timed well at all. Wasn't a good shot. Don is there. Generally, you associate a name Don with chasing someone. Right now, he was chasing the ball. 129 for 1 at the end of over number 30. Equation 76, 74 in 42. So 13 overs. 129 for 1. Kalp is playing a brilliant innings. Very, very calculated innings with some good shots. There are some power hitters. Om is there, Prashant is there. But they all have to wait. And they would be very happy to wait if these two guys do their job. Because the team's win is important. The first match, first win, it would be a great way to kick off. Odds have changed. It was 30-70 in the favor of the fielding team. Now it has to be set 75-25 in the favor of the chasing team. The batting team looking all set to win this one. They need a few wickets. Oh, that was well bowled. They need a lot of this. They need a lot of this. "41 balls, 74 runs. Let's see what Piyush Patel does. Oh, yes, run the first one quickly. Yes, they take a chance and they take it successfully. Remember, this is a 40+ tournament and they are running like teenagers over there. Very, very praiseworthy fitness over here. That's so good to see. And when they talk about fitness and Indians, just have a look at this tournament. This is some smart work. He must be tired running the second one. He's just taking his time, just talking to the umpire. He would not like to have a second run again. You want to have a big one. Yes, he does go big. And oh, good effort there by the fielder. Boundary or a sixer? Let's wait. Kekasha has a good eyesight. Let's see what she says. She has got hawk eyes. Let's wait for a boundary or a sixer. She says it's a sixer because the umpire says so. Score is 138 now. That's what I said. He ran the second one quickly. He was tired. He was not going to go for the singles. This game has turned dramatically on its head, in fact. We thought 202 would be a stiff target. All of a sudden, it has become very, very simple now. 65 needed, in fact, now. Just 65, I would say. 65 in 40, which is what almost Kalp got. He has got 71 in 41. So Kalp's innings have to be replicated in the next few balls. And Kalp is ably supported by Patel. Piyush Patel. Oh, what a shot this is! Down the ground! Just one bounce. Couple of feet away from hitting a boundary. This was as good as the previous one. Piyush Patel has been fantastic. Pure batting from Piyush Patel. A pure all-rounder. 52 runs. Every batsman who has got a 50 has got it with a sixer or a boundary. So that's good to see. 52 of 27. Strike rate of almost 200. And Piyush Patel hasn't finished as yet. He is going hammer and tongs. Oh, he goes big. He goes very high. I think he will be caught. Yes, he will be. Pranay. Oh my God. He did everything right again. But for holding on to the catch. Very high it went in sky. It has not been his day, Pranay. He is a fantastic fielder, very good bowler. But today is just not his day. Went very high. He is going to hit every ball for a sixer now. That's what Piyush is in. He is in demolition mode now. 13.4 overs, 144. Will he go for the big one? Yes, he goes. And this is high and handsome. 6 runs. Oh, he is providing us with some fantastic entertainment. The left-hander is in red-hot form. That's rubbing the salt to the injury. Pranay will not look to the bowler now. 6 runs. 150 up in 13.5. This is 85-15, I would say. Completely in favor of the batting team now. Just 53 needed. This has become a cakewalk now. Piyush, oh, he is becoming greedy now. This is backyard stuff, where a batsman wants strike on the last ball. He is not giving strike to Kalp as well now. So look at the scoring pattern. The other team considered scored 99 runs in 10 overs. Chasing team 94 in 10 overs. 151 was the score of the Mavericks in the first innings. 151 is the score of the Unique in 14 overs itself. Last 4 overs, they have got massive 61 runs. So that is, I beg your pardon, 57 runs. That is brilliant batting. So last 4 overs, 57. That is scoring almost 16 runs. 15 runs. 15 runs per over in the last 4 overs. So the Unique, every player is standing up. They are so excited to watch their batsmen perform so well. And the Mavericks would be shell-shocked. So Zooter's presence 40 plus 2.0 has started off with a bang. 200 being chased off the very first match. Equation, it has become very, very easy. If they lose this one from this point, it would be very, very disappointing. 52 needed in 36. So that is first time it has come down 9 runs per over. It is almost 8.5 runs per over. To be precise, 8.67 runs per over, which is very, very amazing. Who would have said they would be in this position? Piyush Patel, a very big reason for it. 61 of 30. Oh, this is huge! This is big! This is long and handsome! The longest 6 of the night. 6 runs. Piyush Patel is in pure form. Piyush Patel is in fantastic form. He is 67 in 32. First time any batsman has crossed the strike rate of more than 200. That is Piyush Patel. 4 overs and 28 runs with the ball in hand. And now, with the bat in hand, he is scoring at a strike rate more than 267 runs. And the way he is going, we'll be up for an early finish. So he'll save some time for us to go back to our houses. Oh, this is pure. This is pure brilliant. This is just fantastic. This is exhibition stuff from the batsman. And he is overhauled. I think he's close to overhauling Kalp. Both on 71 now. Oh my God. He was from ball number 1. This guy came at the fall of first wicket. And he is on level with Kalp now. Kalp 41 balls, 71 runs. And Piyush Patel 32 balls, 71. That is brilliant batting. 5, 6 and 5 boundaries. That's what Kehkesha says. She is also excited to see the innings. The scorers have been asked to work overtime with his brilliant boundaries and sixes. She is happy to do so because he has entertained us with some pure batting. The left-hander, the giant, the tall giant, Piyush Patel, providing it with some pure entertainment. P for Piyush, P for purity in batting. Fantastic batsman. And he's very smart. He's taking his time. Just removes the gloves, puts them back in place, gets ready. For Kalp, last 10 balls, he must have scored 40 runs or so. He is just brilliant. Within the blink of eye, he is in a position to get the century now. Oh, that is nicely bowled. Equally well played. Just for a single. Some parity to the innings now. Over to Kalp now. I don't know when last time Kalp faced a ball, because last 10-15 balls, it is only Piyush Patel show. The batsman who was playing brilliantly, who was the backbone of the innings, suddenly has become the passenger now. He has taken the driving seat as Piyush Patel. But Kalp seems to be a very compact batsman. A batsman with a sound technique, an ideal anchor. An anchor who has a brilliant strike rate. I would say that. The definition of an anchor has changed. Anchor has to be a batsman who can score as well when needed. And that's what he is doing. Kalp on strike, 71 in 41. Piyush, phenomenal, 72 in 33. And this is exciting to watch. This is exciting to bring it to you. And this is exciting start to a wonderful tournament. 8 teams, 2 groups. And in 2 months, we are going to get the champion. And the way they have started off, this is promising to be a fantastic innings. Fantastic tournament. They seem to be 40 plus players, but the way they are batted and bowled, they have defied their ages. Oh, Piyush goes for a slog. Kalp goes for a slog. For the first time, he has played a false shot. Oh my God, he has sold him almost. Oh, this is confusion. One ball, batsman is speaking Telugu, the other one is speaking Gujarati, I think. Both of them speaking some different languages. Not able to understand anything. Finally, they will come, talk to each other and say, I love you. That's it. It's a Valentine month and lots of love between these two batsmen. 71 in 42, 72 in 33, 32 balls remaining, and they have to score 40 runs. And the power surge is still there, I think. Oh, this is a mistimed shot. That's an edge, but it falls in no man's land. And he's just not bothered to run now for the second one. Piyush is doing it in a royal way. My way or the Saint Trombe highway. Last ball of the 15th over. $164 for one. Will Kalp go for a big one? Because he has been facing just a few balls. In fact, 2 balls he has faced in the last 15 balls. Almost everything is Piyush Patel. Oh, Kalp goes big. Again, it will fall in no man's land. Oh, brilliant effort. Just a single. Both of them are lazy now. They did not take 2 runs in 2 balls. But they don't have to. They have been earning in millions now. They won't be bothered about few thousands. Yes, the only question remaining now is, will any one of them get a century? I don't think anyone would. Because the runs remaining are just 38 and they need 28 and 27 respectively to get the century. I think Kalp and Piyush both will try and get close to the century. Both of them won't be able to get because the distribution would be very difficult. They would try and finish it off. Let's get started, guys. Lot of time being taken. Pranay has considered 29. First over 17, second over 12, Will he get wicket? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. He's such a wonderful bowler, and he drops a few bad balls. This bowler can still change it. I have a strong feeling he may have considered 29 runs. I think he may get 2 wickets in this over. Pranay, a very good leg spinner he seems to be. I don't know what has gone wrong with his rhythm today. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Nicely bowled. Take my word, Pranay can still be dangerous because he's a very good leg spinner. From the way I see him, I look I find him a very good leg spinner. Good rhythm, good nice action, good use of the wrist. Only problem is when he bowls some good balls, he takes a break, which is very wrong. When you're doing well, do not give the time to the batsman. Just keep on bowling. After 3 good balls, he'll take a big halt and the next ball is hit for a boundary or a sixer. Don't give the batsman the time to think when you're bowling well. That's what everyone says. Do not waste time when your time is good. He takes a lot of time after bowling 2 good balls and the next ball disappears for a boundary. I think Piyush will get a time to take the situation or get the situation in his mind. I think Piyush is going to go big on this ball. Oh, that is beautifully bowled, equally well played. That's what Pranay is capable of. He hasn't bowled that well in the first few overs, but he is, as from little knowledge which what I have cricket, he is the bowler who can still get us a few wickets in this over. So his figures, which were looking very, very horrific, 2 overs and 29 runs, suddenly this third over he has bowled brilliantly till now. This has been the story of all his 3 overs. First 3 balls, he gets 2 runs or 3 runs at the most. But in the next 3 balls, he concedes a lot of runs. Let's see whether the story is going to repeat itself. Oh, that's good bowling. That's Pranay for you. That's what Pranay is capable of. That's what his teammates think of him. That's why they rate him so highly. He is disappointed because he has bowled 2 horrific overs. But the third over, he has made a good comeback. Just a couple in first 4 balls. That is brilliant bowling. Let's see what he does in the next couple of deliveries. He is a strong contender to get the second wicket. The innings is looking just deja vu of the first innings. Almost identical. Pranay can still win this one for them. The way Pranay is bowling, he can create some problems. Just 10% chances they have to win this one, the fielding team. Oh, that's what Pranay is doing. Wonderful bowling. Wonderful bowling. What an over this has been. That's what I said when I saw him bowling. He seems to be a very, very good bowler. First 2 overs, 29 runs. The third over, just 2 runs till now. Fantastic bowling. And he's beaten the batsman twice or thrice in this over. Every possibility that would be the fall of second wicket in this over. Last ball. The last ball may still be the one which can get a wicket. I think a strong possibility of a wicket of the last ball. Oh my God, that was very close again. Fantastic, fantastic over. Just a couple. The equation changes now. It says 24 balls and 36 runs. Run rate of 9 runs per over needed now. What an over this has been. 2 overs in over number 60. 2 runs in over. So Gotham will bowl the penultimate over of his quota. But he has considered massive 39. He is a pretty good bowler. but he has gone for a lot of runs today. In fact, every other bowler has gone for a lot of runs, barring a few. Of the 10-11 bowlers we had on display in both the innings, only 2 have been able to keep the runs under 30, and Piyush Patel was one of them. They need 36 runs. 4 overs, 36. Piyush Patel on strike. Pranay's good over. Let's see what Gautam does. Oh, that's a poor ball. And that is hit very hard straight to the fielder in the cow corner region. And this is good running. This is what was needed. They refused a few singles. This is back to normalcy. The way they are behaving in over number 15, they did not take 2 single doubles when they were on offer. Now they have converted a single into a couple now. 76 of 36, Piyush Patel. Strike rate of more than 200, which is very rare. Oh, this is hit hard. Down the ground, just for a single. In fact, he has refused. He has refused the single. This is going to go big now. This will be into the mid-wicket region, I suppose. No, again hit into the covers. Good work there by the fielder. Equation for you is going to be 21 balls and 35 runs to win. 33 runs to win, in fact. And every time you take cricket lightly, every time you take match lightly, it bounces back to you 10 times. They refused 2 singles, and I think still this match, which was easy going for the batting chasing team, this may still backfire. They have to continue with the pattern in which they were playing. They have to be attacking. No need to play some safe cricket. They need to play the way they were playing. Every time you just try and stop, come from 4th gear to the 2nd gear, you come into trouble. They need to continue the way they were batting in over number 1 to 11 to 10 to 14, 15. They scored almost 70 runs, 60 runs. And after that, complete halt to the scoring in the last few overs. They needed 38 of 30, and now the equation has changed. 33 runs needed of 21 balls. 9 balls, just I would say 7 or 6 runs scored. So last 1.3 overs have been good for the fielding team. This is a good match to watch now. They're coming back into it. Oh, that was a steep rise. We'll wait for the umpire signal. Umpire says leg byes. But that was a steepler. The score is 171. What they need 32. How many balls are remaining? The equation says 20 balls and 32 runs. Still a cakewalk. You may feel the match is done and dusted. Every time you feel that in cricket and life, things change. You may have all big hitters. You may have 2 well-set batsmen. But if they have one good over, take my word, the fielding team is going to come right back into this one. Oh, that's a shot of the day. What a shot. Pick up shot. Just like Venkatesh Iyer does. That was just like him. The way he hits the ball. Remember the last match where he flicked the ball for a sixer? It was the same shot. Good pickup shot. Piyush Patel has been in some pure form today. 175 for 1. Piyush Patel, I think, has the probability of getting a century now. How many balls are remaining? 19 balls. How many runs needed? 28. He needs a furthermore 19 runs, and every possibility that Piyush Patel might get his century. It was Kalp who was all set to get a century. So that's a leg by. The ball just brushed off his pads. 176 at the end of over number 17. The equation 27 needed in 18 balls. Yeah, this is the crucial time now. This is game, set or match. If Pranay bowls a good over, the fielding team will be right back into this one. If they attack Pranay and get some good runs, this is the over which is going to decide the fate of the match. 3 overs. Any small chance of the fielding team getting back into this contest is Pranay. You may be laughing when I say the bowler who has considered 29 runs, does he hold the key? Yes, I think Pranay holds the key of this match. Right now, 95% in the batting team's favor, but this 5% can be quickly overturned to 50%. Oh, what a shot! This is again hit very nicely. Wonderful hit, wonderful hit. So that is 4 runs. This will just ease off now. Boundary of the first ball. I think this would be game, set and match. 17 balls. 17 balls and 23 runs. That shot will just be game, set and match now. Because Pranay's overs was going to be crucial. If Pranay manages to give anything less than 3 runs in the next 5 balls, you may feel it is very funny. How can he do that? Yes, Pranay has the capability to do that. You get Piyush Patel's wicket. You get some dot deliveries. Piyush is 85 in 41. He has overtaken Kalp in every... Kalp is stuck in 70s when he was in 30s. And Piyush Patel, I don't know what he is having in his bat. He has overhauled him in every aspect actually. Hitting boundaries, taking singles. Oh, that was close of getting the second wicket. That's what I said. Pranay was the key to this match. Any chance of this team getting back into this? Still, I would say 22 needed in the next 16 balls. It is very easy, but Pranay can still get his team back into this one. He is a good bowler. Good leg spinner. And leg spinners are known to create some magic. Leg spinners are known to make miracles. That's a pass search in which you get those 2 power play overs in the latter part of the innings between over number 11 and this is well timed. Nice time. Unique team would be happy. With the cool breeze moving around, they will be feeling really, really cool about this innings from Piyush Patel and Kalp. And Pranay, I think he may still get a wicket. Equation says 15 balls and they need 21 runs. And how many runs that Piyush Patel needs? Piyush needs 15 to win. 15 to get a century in fact. 21 to win, 15 to get a century. A century being answered by 2 massive half centuries. 2 big half centuries. I think this ball is going to disappear. Wicket or a sixer. Next ball. Oh, that's a cracking cover drive. Oh, almost had the wicket. That's a good boundary. Matter of inches, they say life is. Matter of inches, cricket also is. He is on 89. 89 of 43. 8 boundaries and 5 massive hits. And he has answered shot and shot to Siddharth Verankar's inning. Piyush Patel, the tallest guy with the tallest performance today. This Gujarati giant has been brilliant. Oh, good shot. Again, a good pickup shot. It will race away towards the square leg boundary. Oh, still they have every ounce of energy to take those 2 runs. Piyush Patel is doing everything right tonight. 188 for 1. 13 balls, 15 needed. And more importantly, Piyush in 90s now. 91 is what Piyush is on. 9 needed for Piyush. What an innings this has been. What a performance this has been by this match. He has taken a brilliant catch to dismiss the first wicket. Balled 4 overs for 28. And this is a massive one. Long and handsome 6 runs. Oh, he is in 90s. In fact, late 90s now. 97. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. As usual, the commentator getting into the wrong turn now. He is in 95. The score is 192. What does the equation say? 12 balls and just 11 runs. And the captain said, we will win it with 1 over to spare. And the confidence in his players has just proven his words right. This is a good chase. What a way to begin. Unique team would be very, very happy. So Suter presents 40 plus tournament 2.0 started off with a bang. 200 scored and 200 likely to be overhauled. Fantastic, fantastic beginning to any tournament. 12 balls, 11 runs. Everyone is on their feet now. They don't want to lose this one from this point. It is almost done and dusted. Let's see. 12 balls, 13 runs. More importantly, Kalp has to understand he needs to save those 5 runs for Piyush Patel now. Otherwise, if it shoots sixes, Piyush won't be able to get his century. 11 balls, 13 runs. 11 balls, 13 to win. Very funny game, they say. Cricket is a very funny game. White ball? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 12 balls. Oh, that's a good shot. Only thing is, so just like the other innings, it is a run out. Even the previous inning, the second wicket was courtesy a run out, and that was also off the second run. New batsmen in, but they have some good hitters. Who will be the next one? Everyone would be queuing up for this one now. Fantastic innings, a brilliant start, and the man who gave them the confidence to win this one. Brilliant, brilliant innings from the opening batsman. A compact, decent batsman playing a fantastic innings. And his innings says 50 balls, 74 runs, strike rate of 148 runs for the opening batsman. 5 boundaries and 2 wonderful hit sixes. So Ashok Patna is the new batsman. Batsman number 4. But one batsman who needs just 5 runs to get his century is Piyush Patel. "11 balls and 9 to win." The skipper said we will win by an over to spare, and his words are going in the right direction. 11 balls, 9 runs to win. Left-hander, 2 left-handers on crease now. Oh, that's not a good shot. That's not a good shot. You cannot hit whoever you may be. Brian Lara or Sachin Tendulkar, you cannot hit the first ball for a boundary except you are a Virendra Sehwag. He used to do that. Very first ball he used to face, he used to hit a boundary. The batsman with most first ball boundaries was Virendra Sehwag. 10 balls, 9 runs to win. Only thing is, he should keep 4 runs in. If he hits a sixer, I don't think Piyush will have chance to get his century. What they need, 9 runs. If he gets a sixer, Piyush will just have 3 runs in the bank. He does not have to hit that boundary. Just give it to his partner. Oh, what a good shot. Up and over in the covers. 5 needed. And every single he's going to take, he's going to dim the chances of... Piyush won't be happy. He won't give lift to his partner to go home. If Ashok is there, Ashok will be left halfway. 5 runs needed. 9 balls, 5 to win. 9 balls, 5 to win, and 5 for the century. He can still get a century even if he comes back on strike, because if he gets the win with a boundary or a sixer, that would be accounted. But if the scores are leveled, only 1 run would be taken. Is that so, Kaikasha? I don't know what the official scorer says. The boundary would be still counted if the score overhauls. Even if 2 runs are needed, he gets a boundary or a sixer, that would be accounted. Now 4 to win. And if he gets a boundary, he will not be getting. He has to hit a sixer. 5 to 6 ही चाहिए बोलो उसको. He needs a 6 to get. If he hits a boundary, the match is over. He needs a 6. Will this be a romantic love story with a very heartbreaking end? Let's see. 8 balls. Will this be a story just like Sargent's story was? Or will this be... Oh, what a shot! Oh, what an innings! It's massive! Oh my God! Oh my God! This is better. This is better. He still has a chance to get this century. Two to win. He can still get his half century. If he gets a boundary now, he gets his century. Yeah, 2 to win, but he needs to hit a boundary. He has increased his chances now. Yeah, he needs a boundary. This is fine. I don't know whether it is going to be accounted. Strike आएगा, लेकिन will he get a chance to get a century? One to win. One to win. And they are not bothered about that single now. They want Piyush's century. Remember, Shane Warne's highest score was 99, I think. He missed out his century just by a single. 202 for 2. Just like Richie Bano used to say. 202 for 2. So 1 to win. 3 for Piyush. Will this fairy tale have a romantic end? Let's see. Piyush Patel, this has been a day for him. With the ball in hand, with the bat in hand. 6 to win. Sorry, 6 for Piyush to get. Oh my God, this is so bad. This is heartbreaking for Piyush Patel. That's it. Game, set and match. Piyush, you have to come back. Unfortunately, yes, done. Done and dusted. Unique, win this one. Unique, win this one.